Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to show you a brand new build that's part of my Base Game Save File. We're building a cozy suburban home located in the lovely neighborhood of Courtyard Lane. This house is made specially for the Caldera family, a father and his teenage son who recently moved here after a big life change. I will talk more about their story in a moment, but first, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification bell, and if you would like early access to this build, you can support me on Patreon at Malin Designs. It really helps me out and lets me keep creating these builds for you. So while you watch the shell come together, let me tell you a bit about the family who lives here. The father, Rafael Caldera, is a Renaissance sim. He loves learning new things, and he's very active. He's also family-oriented and a total maker. He's especially into woodworking, which plays a big part in this build. His son Milo is a creative and very outgoing teenager who dreams of becoming a novelist someday. Their relationship has been a bit rocky since the divorce that forced them to move away from Oasis Springs. But this house is meant to be their fresh start. The outside of the house has a classic suburban look. Clean, white siding, stone accents, and a cozy little front porch. I really wanted it to feel welcoming, especially since the family is trying to rebuild their life here. We also have a really charming backyard that you will see more of later, including a dedicated woodworking shed just for Rafael. Inside, the layout is compact but functional. When you enter, you step into this tiny little hallway that opens straight into the living room. I really like how this space ended up. Small, full of personality. Since I'm filming this during winter in-game, I decided to decorate the living room for the season. So you will notice a Christmas tree, garlands, bows, and some festive touches from the free holiday celebration pack. The room also has lots of warm wood tones, bookshelves, and cozy lighting. I wanted it to feel like the heart of the home, especially for a father and son who are still adjusting to their new life. The fireplace really brings the room together. And I love imagining them unwinding here, like Milo working on his writing, Rafael reading or thinking about his next woodworking project. Moving into the kitchen, I went with a bright classic style. White cabinets, subway tiles, and black countertops. It connects directly to the backyard, which I think fits their story well. Maybe Rafael steps outside to check on his garden or head to his little workshop while Milo grabs a snack. The kitchen also connects to the bathroom, keeping everything practical and close together. There's something I really like about how the kitchen opens in the dining area. It makes the house feel just a little bit bigger than it actually is. The dining area is placed in this open staircase space that has tall ceilings and big windows. It lets in so much light, and I think it adds a nice dramatic moment to an otherwise small home. The traditional furniture, the rug, and the warm lighting give it a very family-focused feeling. It's cozy but still open, perfect for the Calderas trying to reconnect and build a new routine together. The upstairs, we have the family's bedrooms. Rafael's room is decorated in earthy tones with a treadmill, some plants, and cozy lighting. It feels very adult and grounded, which matches his personality. Milo's room, on the other hand, is filled with posters, books, and a desk where he works on his writing. I try to capture the vibe of a teen who's creative, expressive, and still figuring out his identity. Both rooms have a simple, comfortable atmosphere, which fits the storyline. They're not living a glamorous life, but they're building something new. The backyard is one of my favorite parts. There's a little patio with a sitting area where they can relax, and right beside it is the garden. Since Rafael enjoys making things by hand, I added planter boxes for fresh produce, and of course, the star of the backyard, the small shed where Rafael does his woodworking. Inside, it's packed with tools and supplies, and it really feels like his personal retreat. I imagine him spending a lot of time here, clearing his mind and working through the stress of the divorce. So that's the house. I hope you enjoy watching the rest of the speed build, and I really hope you will try this home in your own game. If you want early access to this build, you can join my Patreon at Morning Designs, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, the notification bell, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye everyone!